The 1994 Formula One season was the 45th season in the sport's history. It featured the 1994 FIA Formula One World Championship, which began on the 27th of March 1994 and ended on the 13th of November after 16 races. The season is remembered as one of the most tragic and controversial seasons in the sport's history. 46 drivers competed in the 1994 World Championship, including 13 who made their F1 debut and numerous pay drivers, of which we all remember. Mercedes-Benz also returned to the sport for the first time since 1955 as an engine supplier to Swiss team Sauber, and as we all know, they would not reach the success they had in the 50s. The following teams and drivers competed in the 1994 FIA Formula One World Championship. First of all, we have Williams, supplied by Renault. The drivers are Damon Hill, who was the unwanted replacement for Nigel Mansell, and Ayrton Senna, the ultimate legend of Formula One. After Williams comes McLaren, supplied by Peugeot. The drivers were Mika Häkkinen, the not yet Flying Finn, and Martin Brundle, hashtag Martin's Good Walk. Benetton, supplied by Ford, drove with Michael Schumacher, the ultimate legend of Formula One in Germany, and JJ Leto, but he crashed before Brazil and was replaced with Dad Stappen. Credit goes to Matt from MSTF1. Ferrari, who supplied themselves, drove with Jean Alesi, the wanted Prost replacement, and Gerhard Berger, the man with the best humor in the paddock. Just ask him who the quickest driver is. After that follows the French-based Ligier team, supplied by Renault engines of course. The drivers were Eric Bernard, who I don't have a joke for, and Olivier Panis, the unwanted Alesi replacement, who came a little bit early. Following Ligier comes Lotus, supplied by Mugen Hondas. The drivers were Pedro Lamy, who is Portuguese, and Johnny Hubbard. If Martin Brundle wouldn't exist, Johnny Hubbard would be my favorite British driver. I love you, Johnny. Then we go to the Alps and to the Sauber team. Supplied by Mercedes, the drivers were Karl Wendlinger from Austria and Heinz-Harald Frentzen from Germany. The man who was pitted to be faster than Schumacher. Yep, that's not a joke, that was a real thing people said in '94. We all know how many World Championship Frentzen won compared to Schumacher. Then comes the Italian Minardi team, supplied by Ford. The drivers were Pierluigi Martini, not to be mistaken with the drink, he does not sponsor Williams. And Michele Alboreto, who is now as close to a Ferrari as he can be at the time. Yes, Alboreto drove once for Ferrari. Yes, he once was second in the Drivers' Championship. No, nobody wants to remember that. After that follows footwork, or what we call in German Fußarbeit. Supplied by Ford, the drivers were Christian Fittipaldi, the son of the bad Fittipaldi, so not Emerson, it's Wilson, and Gianni Morbidelli, who is just there to be there. Sums up his career pretty much. Then comes the French Larousse team, supplied by Ford. The drivers were Olivier Beretta from Monaco and Eric Comas from French. Yes, I don't have a single joke for this team because it's so unimportant. Consider this the joke. After that comes our favorite Irishman, Eddie Jordan and his team Jordan. Who would have guessed? Supplied by hard engines who are in fact really hard. Driven by Rubens Barrichello, that Senna that never was, and Eddie Irvine, my second most hated driver in history of Formula One. Bear with me as I will continue till the end of his career to hate him in every video I do. So now comes our beloved Tyrrell team. Supplied by Yamaha, the drivers were Ukyu Katayama, yep, from Japan, and Mark Blundell, who not to be mistaken for Martin Brundle, because that would make Blundell better, and we really don't want that. But there are two new teams for the 1994 Formula 1 season. First of all, Simtek. Supplied by Ford, the drivers were David Brabham, the last glory of the Brabham name, and Roland Ratzenberger. Yep, I don't make a joke here. At last but not least, it's Pacific! I hear your applause. Supplied by Ilmor, who are really bad engines. The drivers are Paul Belmondo, which I don't know nothing about, and quite frankly didn't care to look after, and Bertrand Gachot, which career highlight was the debut of Michael Schumacher. A race he didn't compete in, but he gave his seat for Schumacher. So let's thank Gachot. Thank you, Gachot. But 1994 saw a favorite rule return. The refueling system is back for the first time since 1983. And it was tested by John for the first time during the preseason. It looked unsafe, but it changed luckily until Brazil. But you may wonder, to which places do we go, to which places we don't? Well, I'm here to tell you. We go to Brazil, to the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache. We go to the Pacific, which apparently is in the middle of the ocean. To the TI circuit in Japan, which is not in the middle of the ocean. Disappointing. To San Marino, to the Autodromo Enzo Edino Ferrari, to Monaco, to the Circuit de Monaco, to Spain, to the Circuit de Catalunya, to Canada, to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, to France, to the Circuit de Nerves. I hope I pronounced that right. To the Great Britain Kingdom, England, to the Silverstone Circuit. We go to Deutschland und dem Hockenheimring. We go to Hungary and the Hungaroring. We go to Belgium and the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. We go to Italy and the Autodromo Nazionale Monza, I guess? Please don't kill me. We go to Portugal, to the Autodromo do Estoril. I hope I pronounced that right too. We go to Europe, as we have been the whole time. And apparently we go now to Europe for the Circuito Permanente de Jerez. It's in Spain. Yeah? We go to Japan, Suzuka Circuit. Well, not a Japanese name. And we go to Australia, to the Adelaide Street Circuit. And it's going to be a hell of a time. If you forget about San Marino and all the things around that race. But we get to that in the third race. I covered that race. So. Yeah, enjoy 1994!